Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Tuesday, July 12th, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker and I'm so glad you're here. I know I've got a few new subscribers, some who I might have met personally at the little shop in Santa Fe. So I just want to thank you for subscribing to my channel, and it was so great meeting you. All right, let's jump into the cards. So we're starting off this Tuesday with this powerful, this is the Sun card. Now, look at all that energy and all that radiance coming out of the sun. This is a card for you to, well, in the tarot, they say the sun card appears after you've gone through the transition of the moon and through the watery emotional parts of the moon, and you end up here with the sun. This is a card of abundance. This is a card of insight. This is a card for inviting you to really feel the power of light, the power of the sun. Now, not just the radiance of our sun beaming down on our planet. You know, when you're really, really cold and you finally get out into the sun and you slowly start warming up, those joyful, that kind of relief that comes, this is an invitation for that. This is a card to say, you have the light, you have light all around you, and to bring it in and start radiating that light that you have as well. So in the Motherpeace tarot deck, the card is a woman standing in a power stance, like with arms up or arms akimbo, and she's surrounded by all the animals, giraffes and cats and elephants, all sorts of animals, and she's there partying with the animals. So it is a time for you to really share your light and share that beautiful energy that you have with others around you, and let this be a natural thing. And Spirit's also saying, make sure that you're sharing that light with yourself, that you are full, you're feeling full, rejuvenated by light. Do light therapy, get outside, get in the sun. For my friends in the southern hemisphere where it may be a little bit darker, get into the sun, do some light therapy, get a light box. Those of us here in North America, we're having a lot of heat and sun, so enjoy that, enjoy the light. So then when I went to the Denis Linn Gateway deck and asked for a clarification, or from a clarifier for that, I got this: trusting your intuition. And the message is, my life is truly guided. My life is truly guided. Now, I know this is true for me, so it must be true for you too, because I'm no different than you. The only difference may be is that to trust your intuition, you must be able to hear it, acknowledge it, and believe it. And sometimes with me, especially warnings, for instance, with my recent hand injury, which is healing so beautifully, Spirit was quite clear and said to me before the fall, take the elevator. And I said, no, Spirit, I feel like getting in more steps. I want to do the stairs. And Spirit said again, take the elevator. And was it Spirit? Was it my intuition? I don't know. But I didn't listen. And when I don't listen, it's almost as if my attitude can be that of like a 7 or 8 year old, kind of like stomping their feet, like, no, I don't want to. Or an adolescent, like, don't tell me what to do. So a rebellious nature is what I'm thinking. So pay attention to where is your intuition coming from? How do you listen to your intuition? What are you doing with your intuition? How does it serve you? When things change suddenly, like you have a date to go do something and suddenly the plans change out of your control, do you go with the flow and trust that Spirit has something better in store for you? Or do you push the river and try and make something happen? this is an invitation to harness the power of the sun so that you can greatly be in touch with your intuition. Of course, how do we do that? Meditation, right? I do a 20-minute meditation every morning. I try and do it at night, but literally when I'm home, I'm a good sleeper. I can fall asleep and and like no time flat. So doing a nighttime meditation is a little bit trickier for me because I go straight into restorative time. So just notice what is your practice. What do you do? Not everyone is a meditator. Some meditate. One of my dearest soul sisters, I know she does her morning walks with her husband and her and her pack of dogs that come with them walking the property and the land, and that's their morning meditation that they do together. And of course that she has other meditation practices. So take a look at what your meditation practice is. What do you do? And how are you doing it? Meditation dials down the monkey mind, and it it's good for all kinds of things. So when I went to my divine action card deck to get one final clarifier, one message for today, I got the answers are everywhere. Answers are everywhere. I remember once being asked to give a reading and I didn't have any cards or anything with me. And I was immediately in my, oh, I can't do that. And I said, before I said that out loud to this person who wanted a reading, I simply grounded down and did a short meditation, because once you are a meditator, once you know how to meditate, it's very easy to jump into your meditative state really quickly once you have that discipline. Anyway, I know I kind of hate that word discipline, but it just feels good. So anyway, so they asked for a reading. I immediately did my quick meditation and I opened my eyes, and it was if Spirit had just left all these oracle answers all around me, because wherever I laid my eyes, I received information for this person who wanted a reading, and I was able to give some great perspective on something that they were pondering and didn't know who to talk to about. So when we're grounded down and we're able to really notice the difference between thoughts that are our mind's busyness and thoughts that are coming from other sources or a grounded down spirit showing you messages, it is literally, there are answers everywhere. I know I'm fumbling a little bit here with the words, but I know you get it. All right, my dear, I got a dash. I'm so grateful you stopped by. I hope you know how much I love you, and I'm so glad you're a subscriber here. Please let me know how you're doing. Leave me comments down below. I love hearing from you. Jim, I love your little dancing people. Thank you for sending them. Okay, my dear, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.